So what happened was Ursula von der Leyen and Antonio Costa of Spain go over to China. As soon as you guys get off the plane, he knows what's going on. Spain, the Spanish, South America, Colombia, cocaine, he puts it together. You guys using cocaine to destroy the spirit of hurt. The white girl in hip hop, they call it the cocaine and the crack cocaine, they call it the white girl. And so you guys getting off the plane, Ursula, you need to get a white man. You need to show up with China and Japan and the Asians with some white men, because they're looking for who conspired against the white man. Why isn't he showing up at the meetings? This cause for alarm. Men in business want to do business with other men. So they're seeing a crisis in the white male spirit. Now, these men shoot up together and hurt. That's how they know something's off, you know? And so everybody wants to be shooting up with the white man, the good, clean, pure light of the Lord, the pure, high ethical and moral character white man. So they see a crisis in the spirit. Even with Keir Starmer in Britain, you know, India says, you know, you guys aren't as confident, aren't as resolute as you used to be. And you guys have done some crimes to India, to Africa, colonialism, to the United States, colonialism. And so you guys have a huge burden to bear. My idea is to get everybody on climate action, saving planet Earth. That's my focus. That's my solution to saving the white man, restoring him to his former glory. But, you know, the challenge of the white woman, the cocaine, trying to keep us out of hurt. America carries $34 trillion in earth hurt, damage to the earth. And so you can't cover this up. You know, I'm a black woman. I used to be very loyal to the white man, but unfortunately he's been blindsided, he's been weakened, you know, and so I have to take over the country, I have to take over control of my own spirit. You know, I don't have a real strong support system, and it's very unfortunate. I have to fight a lot of wars. The bottom line is that people will not eat if we do not adopt a more environmentally, climate action, awareness, educating the United States citizens, educating people all over the world of things they can do to save planet Earth. That's my number one goal, my number one priority. Somebody's trying to blind us, keep us up, use us up to ignore the climate crisis, to not follow through on our responsibility of being more sustainable, teaching at these higher levels of institution sustainable practices. Sustainability, it should be SOS, sustainability on every campus. Every campus all over the country, all over the world. Every literature should have a sustainability course. How to use literature to educate and inform. How to use science to what kind of creative ways can we educate the citizens on being more sustainable? What is it? Marketing, using environmental, using marketing to save planet Earth. Everything, communications, communicating the urgency of the global pivot towards sustainability and environmentalism. So come on, this is a waste of time, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of resources, and we're running out of all of them. We've got people's lives on the line. This is like minute to minute. Somebody's about to die, and they said, Kelly, please send out a 5-minute little message on what's going on in my spirit. And I said, okay, just shoot up, and I'll send out the message. And they're angry that Europe showed up with China, with these women. I love you, Ursula. I love you, Antonio Costa. But at this point on planet Earth, we're in a now state of emergency. Everything is getting out of whack. And somebody wants climate action. Somebody sitting at home watching TV saying, you know what? I want to go out. I want to plant flowers next year. I want to teach my children how to be more environmental stewards. That's the way forward. That's the way to scrub off this Jeffrey Epstein, all this sex, drugs, and lies that we've been doing, the violence. Is the way to get rid of all of it. Peace, love, and saving the United States and saving the spirit of humanity. That's my goal, that's my mission, and that's my purpose for being born.